Sorry, wait. I don't. No, actually, I'm on time for this one. I think it's been a year.
Oh, hot damn. It has been a year. A year of late starters. All right. I've seen now that our goal for next year is to up the production value so we actually have confetti cannons and maybe like a laser light or two.
Mm-hmm.
Glow sticks.
Glow sticks.
Can I also get a laser sword?
Ooh.
You want a lightsaber?
If it's in the
Yeah.
budget.
All right.
Start earning your keep, Austin.
All right.
It's
I
not
gotta-
enough to run and write the entire adventure and handle everything.
I gotta go mop the floors.
Yeah, that'll help. Oh, wait, hang on. Before you go mop the floors, you should stay here and help us do a PokeWrap to answer some questions and celebrate our 1-year anniversary.
If it'll help me earn my keep, I'll do it.
Do you have carpet?
You can mop the carpet. It's a funny Animorphs goof.
All right.
Okay.
It won't help you earn your keep, but you should introduce yourself anyways.
Oh, hi, I'm Austin.
Tam?
Hi, I'm Tim.
Kaycie?
Hi, I'm Austin.
Got him. Well, that's identity theft. I hope everyone's okay with that.
I am. It's not theft if I let her have it.
Okay, also, what's your social security and your bank password? And
6. Both of them.
yeah, that chi technology is really biting you in the ass now, isn't it?
So all we're gonna do is make Animorphs jokes this whole.
Yeah, I was gonna say, forget this. No more Animorphs jokes. What we're doing here tonight is we are celebrating the 1-year anniversary of Late Starters being on the air by answering questions from people that listen to the show.
Hold on. I'm looking at the. Okay, there's introduce Austin. There's introduce Tim. There's introduce Kaycie.
Yeah.
Oh, you skipped over introduce self.
Hi, I'm Self.
Hi, Self.
Hi, I'm Austin.
Oh, no.
And this is Late Starters.
Can you turn
Oh,
off the
what's
Calynn
going
for
on?
1 minute?
Not on this show.
This was a stolen prop identity.
Mm-hmm.
You stole it from Kaycie.
Mm-hmm. Stolen squared.
Just so
Stoleception.
popular.
Stoleception. That's when 2 stoles become 1 because they need somebody like they've never needed love before.
Well, we
Are you
all
t-
need somebody.
The stoles and the bees. Is that what this talk is?
Okay, it started as a stole joke, which was a thing that I was very excited, but then I accidentally saw a detour that said Spice Girls on it, so I just kind of took that.
On the Spice
always.
Bus.
I had a fruit stolen once.
Who the fuck stole your fruit, Tim? I will not have this.
What
Was
fruit?
it an apple?
I don't remember.
No, it must
I
Yeah,
just
was it an
remember
apple?
It was a fruit stolen.
Was it a banana?
I don't think so.
Come on, Austin, think of a sea fruit.
If it was watermelon, it would have been me.
Fuck. You just skipped the entire alphabet. God damn it.
Oh,
Cantaloupe.
It's too late. Austin
Aw.
ruined it.
durian.
You just made that up. That's a.
No, that's a real one.
Is
Eggplant.
it?
Yeah.
Egg.
Aubergine.
That's an A.
Yeah, that's not an F.
No, I know. I was just telling you
Fruit.
it's an eggplant. Is an aubergine.
Green apple.
Hey, speaking of Tim's question, if I can turn off the Calynn for 1 single fucking minute on the show, to which the answer was no. Do you guys want to answer our first question?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's from Songheart, and she says, "How do you guys bring to life such different personalities? Because we are all like on other shows and aren't quite like this on our other shows."
I don't know. I think I'm pretty confused on every show. I don't think I'm playing that different than normal. I don't know what's going on anywhere.
I don't think that's true. I don't. Thoughts for Atu? Tits of Crows?
Oh no.
Very
no.
competent characters in both.
I was very much thinking of horse girls.
Well,
That's just you, Tim.
not a character.
but I am very confused on that a lot of the time. So
Well, they're quizzing you, so I get it. I get confused on quizzes sometimes. Not math ones.
All right, Kaycie, the only person who's not completely derailing the show. Would you like to answer the question?
Sure. How do you bring life to such different personality? Okay, I've actually thought about this a lot. Okay, bear with me. So, in my mind, every character has an anchor, and an anchor is a thing that connects you personally to that character that you can tap into to kind of like get into the character. And like for me, for Victor, it's anxiety. It's anxiety. It's so much anxiety. So yeah, which is like a huge aspect of my personality. So like falling into Victor tends to be like nice and easy for me at times.
we have Marco Polo chats.
I was just gonna say
where we often talk about how the conversation was exactly as it would have been on late starters. So
there was one fantastic one the other day where I can't remember what was happening to you, Kaycie, but you were very stressed about something,
Oh
and
yeah,
you
I
just
touched dog poop. Yeah,
I'll be
I was
stressed.
very
Too.
distraught.
should have had dog underwear.
that's the barrier between your hand and your dog pants.
Oh no.
Ugh, okay, Tim, tell me about your character creation.
No, my character creation was very easy. Because Ford is a character who is very new to the Pokemon world. And I am also very new to the Pokemon world, so all I had to do was not know what was going on a lot. So it's art imitating life.
But like now you're getting it. You're starting to get there.
Yeah. Slowly.
Tim, real quick, you look like Mr. Wilson from
You do.
Home Improvement.
You do.
Sorry. I'm still trying to get used to the new office setup and
All right, Austin, you create 1 billion characters.
hmm
Tell me about your character creation.
So a lot of the times it's just right there. You guys see it as it happens, like with just randoms. I don't know though. I just pick a theme and go with it. Stupid, bug catcher, kid, you know,
Grass
Those
the
type.
those are all the same thing.
evil New Yorker.
That's true. Okay. That's 2.
No, stupid. Did you hear me say stupid?
I heard you say stupid, bug catcher, and kid, and I know you, so I know to you those are all the same thing.
No, one of them swears a lot.
One of them swears more.
It's a kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of them comes up with schemes. That's
Which
it.
one's that?
That bug catcher.
You didn't sound sure.
Yeah, because sometimes it can be the stupid one. It's just not the quality of scheme.
Yeah. Fair. Fair. All right, I'll answer this question now.
Do it.
I've had enough of your schemes. Yeah, no, I go more the direction of Kaycie, of every character kind of has a thing that you build around and try to create something around. And so when I started with Calynn, my only concept was that I wanted to make it feel like kind of how Fire was, like very like brash, bold, a lot of it like runs really hot, runs really excited, takes up a lot of energy. And then kind of went from there. And I got lucky enough to be able to kind of hone that in well. I think the first brush at Calynn didn't go as well. But yeah, now I think it's better. But that was where I started. And then like, you know, compared to the other stuff I do, those characters have completely different sort of ideas around them. But as we all know, every character has aspects of yourself inserted into them. So Calynn is probably just me. Tim tells me. He tells me that often.
It's
He
half
says I
half Calynn.
half Calynn.
Yeah, half Savannah. If you put Savannah and Calynn together, you get an Alex.
If
I
you
think
starfish them.
Yep.
I think you just get an explosion.
That's exactly what I said. An Alex explosion.
Like when a tornado meets a volcano.
Yeah,
A torcano.
just like Eminem said. What do you love
Like
too much to
Eminem
walk away
predicted.
now? Just like as
prophet
Eminem
Eminem.
foretold. The great prophet Eminem.
Tornado.
Okay.
Tornado hits volcano. Dander sniffling.
What?
Can't wait for that episode.
Oh man.
All right. Bean asks, how did you guys choose your starter Pokemon?
Okay, I want to go first with this one.
Okay, you may.
I said, Austin, this one looks cool. And then Austin said, "It's not really. Okay, it's a starter Pokemon for the wrong region, so I guess I can make that work." That was our whole conversation.
Did Austin sound that apprehensive in your conversation?
I don't think apprehensive was the word. I think what's the word for watching somebody do something wrong and still trying to help them through it? I think whatever that feeling is.
Enabling?
Yes. Yeah, I was like, ooh, regions. He's like, nope, I can make it work. I got it. Just leave it to me.
It was the next one over.
Yeah.
Very good.
You can literally walk there. And you did.
Yeah. And then like 10 episodes in, he's like, what if we got all these different regional Pokemon, just put them in a hedge maze?
YOLO.
All right, Kaycie.
So, as far as I can remember, Austin was like, hey, pick a Pokemon that has 3 evolutions, or two evolution stages, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I like Abra. He's a cute little guy. And Abra's actually a Pokemon that I play a lot and I want to obtain a lot when I'm like playing Pokemon games. Because I just think he's real neat. And I don't know, like, stat-wise, you know, if he's the most powerful or whatever, but I always kick ass with him, so I was like, let's get Abra up in here. And now it's just a good time. I love him to death, and he's my little baby.
There is like a funny thing about Abra or about spoons that we didn't think about whenever we first decided for him to be the starter, is that he doesn't really have a moveset until he evolves.
Yeah, but
Oops.
like that works for Victor because he's so like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, you know, that's something he would not necessarily think about. So
Yeah, but it worked. It worked out good. I like and using, because this game has built in the struggle attack, you can still do things. So good job, game devs.
yeah, we're breaking your rules.
Yeah,
But breaking them so good.
breaking them correctly.
Yeah, breaking them well.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Nice.
Kidding.
Well,
Nice.
well. Oh, man. I don't remember ever choosing Chonks. I think I went to a fugue state and just screamed Charmander until Austin said, fine, you can play in my Pokemon game, I guess.
I guess we'll do a
And then-
Pokemon game.
I guess we'll do a Pokemon game.
You just woke up one day. I want a Charmander.
Yeah, pretty Charmander.
Charmander.
You know, I woke up one day and just screamed Primal Fury made of Charmander until Austin did this, I guess. I truly don't remember how it happened. Like, there was never any there was never going to be any question that I would have had a Charmander, but I have no idea how that conversation went.
I think it was like, what starter are you going to choose? You was like Charmander, and that was like, that's a starter.
That's it. Yeah, that's a starter. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right.
With love, that's how they pick their starters.
So much love.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Related. If you didn't pick the starters that you picked, what starter would you have picked?
Cyndaquil.
Took my answer, so.
He's a actually biting.
Just keep them coming. I could do this all day.
See, I don't know
Tomb
because I don't know what my
Tomb
other I don't know what the other starters are except for like the original three. I don't know what else falls on the list.
Oh, I mean like any Pokemon, because like
Oh.
you guys have conventional starters, I do not. So
Oh.
like this is like any Pokemon.
Mankey.
Mankey, yeah,
Yeah.
Mankey kicks ass.
Yeah.
That
I don't know
was
if that's like a good choice, like game wise, but I've had much luck with my Mankey in this game. So
I was just gonna say that was one of my favorite moments was when Mankey leveled that first attack against that Hypno, and
Mhm.
Tim just kept looking at the amount of damage, like, no.
I broke the rules wrong, is what he was thinking. But you did
Yeah,
it.
you didn't.
You broke them correctly.
Broke him so good.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready to get a little bit
What about? I want to know Kaycie's answer to who she would choose.
Oh, that's right. Who we would choose.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't think about this for myself. I just wanted to make you guys play in my little puppet show.
Welcome to my world. I do this all the time, and then I'm like, fuck, don't ask me.
I think I'm really Bulbasaur has really grown on me. Like I feel like Bulbasaur and Victor have like similar vibes. So I'm gonna go with him, little baby.
I love it. I'm super excited to start unraveling the mystery that is Bulbasaur and his inability to speak.
Real quick, I think that if I made a character, if I was like a player, I think an interesting Pokemon, not necessarily any one of my favorites or anything, but a fun one to play with would be Machop. Like having him as your starter. Just because I don't feel like he gets a lot of attention, at least from stuff I've seen.
Sure doesn't.
And fighting type doesn't seem like a favorite to people a lot. So I go that, I think.
Yeah, I feel like it's that humanoid looking Pokemon that it's like, that's uncomfortable.
This is my son.
This is my extremely muscular son.
This is my boy. Is that Machop?
What is Machop made of? Because I always thought he was made of rock, but that doesn't make sense.
Pork.
Flesh.
Ew, but
Blue flesh.
Pork Machop.
Pork Machop.
Machop.
Pork Machop, please.
that's what you call a horticulture that you serve.
One day we should do just for God knows what, just like an alternate one where somebody else has to GM the game and Austin has to play his Machop trainer.
Yeah.
Austin, you can pick who has to run that game. Pick who you want to play
Tim.
with. And then you want Tim to GM that game.
The game about Pokemon that he's learning about Pokemon in.
It would be a
I love that.
disaster.
Oh, it would be so good. We'd be like, yeah, of course Machop can use seismic toss at first level. And you'd be like, I think so. I don't know.
The first time Austin's like, do you want me to roll? No, I don't. I don't want to. No, rules.
Roll a d6. It means nothing to me. Oh, shit. That'd be so good. All right, there you go. Future bonus content.
It's up
Tim
to you.
GM's the game.
It's up to you, Brittany.
Oh, wow. Okay, she just got out of her abusive situation and is now recovering and wrote a book. But okay, go after Britney Spears, I guess.
Leave
Not
Brittany
Brittany.
alone.
Yeah, leave Britney alone, Austin.
Brittany, sorry. Didn't know you had such a riled fan base here on the Late Starters podcast. Do what you want.
Yeah, hit him, baby, one
Hit
more
him.
time.
Well, oops, you did it again, or whatever.
This is all very toxic. Yeah. You didn't see that one coming, did you? Didn't think I had a Britney Spears song loaded up, ready to go.
You look so disappointed in us, and I thought you were just waiting for us to stop, but instead you're just fucking sitting on this banger of a joke here. Ay, ay, ay. All right. All right. Let's answer Nate's question, which is religious question mark? Sort of. Since Ash has captured a bunch of literal gods, what's the world doing with that information? Is the Church of Latter-day Lugia getting more members?
Hey, real quick. Is the Church of Latter-day Lugia a goof?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. I was like, what is
Like,
this?
I haven't heard of this religion yet. This is kind of a history of the world question.
So, first, how many Pokemon that we would consider gods has Ash caught?
I mean, has Ash really caught a Pokemon ever?
Ash, all your Pokemon followed you.
But I guess what he's saying is because Ash has proved that these gods exist, is there like more followers?
Yeah. I mean, the prophecy literally said the world will turn to Ash.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I forgot. He's the
Chosen one.
the chosen one, the prophet.
he is the chosen one. The song says so.
Yeah, there's probably more worshippers since they've discovered that they're real. Like maybe that now that they know about Arceus, they're like, oh, better get right with my mans.
Can I ask a little bit of like a follow-up question that you can choose not to answer?
Mm-hmm.
So we already know that like the people in this world they look towards like Ash, Misty, and Brock as like these incredible people and trainers and all that stuff. How much is Ash kind of like a sort of like folklore god to these people? Like we know he's popular, but is he like a rock star? Is he like a cult leader? Is he like where does he fall into that oeuvre of fame?
I would say Michael Jordan level, but like high like that. And yeah, like
So he was in a movie with the Looney Tunes.
And he was in a movie
Yeah.
with the Looney Tunes, and they were all Pokemon trainers in it, and they had to battle Pokemon trainers from another planet.
The Ultra Beast.
And he did like a short stint where he decided not to be a Pokemon trainer. He was going to go to Pokemon contests, and he wasn't very successful at it. But everybody was like, "No, he's great. I swear."
Yeah, they were like, Ash, you can do everything. Well, he probably was good. He's a Pokemon master, so.
I mean, that's true. I was trying to make a golf to basketball kind of.
It wasn't golf, it was baseball.
Whatever. It was golf and Looney Tunes.
It was a sports.
I was like, y'all have a weird perception of Michael Jordan's career is all.
He went from a throw ball sport to a hit ball sport.
Yeah. He got sucked into a golf hole. That's how he got to the Looney Tunes world, Tim.
It's just everybody else is like Michael Jordan. You're like, oh, yeah, that 6-time NBA champion. Y'all are like the guy who played with the cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the shoes.
Yeah.
The expensive ones.
And the
He's
dogs.
got the shoes. Sells hot dogs, I guess. I don't know what Kaycie actually said, but that's what I heard, so I'm going with it.
I wasn't going to say anything because I know I can't hear. So I thought I heard it wrong too.
Kaycie, does he sell hot dogs?
He has all these like sponsorships. Didn't he have like hot dogs?
Oscar Mayer probably.
You know what? No, I bet you he did do.
Short
he did
stint
hot
with
dogs.
Yeah, because in Space Jam, Wayne Knight comes in. He's like, "Get your hands on, lace up your Nikes, grab your Wheaties and your Gatorade. We'll pick up a Big Mac on the way to the ballpark."
Hell yeah.
I mean, it makes sense if he was doing baseball that he would have gotten to a hot dog deal.
Wasn't it ballpark though? It was ballpark hot dogs though.
Oh,
Makes sense.
Oh, double entendre. Good job, Wayne Knight.
R.I.P. Wayne Knight.
Oh, is he dead?
I don't think so.
Oh no.
I know. I'll take it out. I'll take it back. R.P. Aaron Carter. Sorry.
Oh,
no.
Come on. He beat Shaq.
He beat Shaq. And
Did you know that Wayne Knight like lives around me?
Wait,
Was he?
what?
Yeah.
Go say hi.
No, not like
Yeah,
that
right
around
now.
me, like in like the city over. Or his mom does or something.
Oh, he's close.
He's
My
gonna
man.
be next year.
Yeah,
We're gonna
next year.
celebrate Wayne Knight's birthday.
I can't wait. It's only appropriate that he would turn 69 on the 31st anniversary of Jurassic Park.
The fact
Wait,
that you
no-
had that on deck that was next year is good. Is amazing.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they live in Carter. His family lives in Cartersville, which is just the next city over.
Let's
Not to
go.
dox myself or anything.
Yeah, don't dox the dead.
They don't know which way
It's okay.
over.
We already know you're from East Cobb.
Did you know that he went to, not from East Coast, he went to the University of Georgia?
Georgia.
Well,
Didn't know
shit.
that.
I didn't know that
For
either.
acting.
It's too bad he couldn't be in any of the sequels to Jurassic Park.
He also did
He
not complete his
died.
degree at the University of Georgia until 2008.
Well, yeah, he died.
You know, he's still alive.
And
From
I mean,
the ashes, like a Chilean miner.
from the ichor of the Dilophosaurus
On the hearth of
tomorrow.
the eve of. With that, that's not right.
So we were talking about chimney parts today,
Mhm.
and Alex
Yep.
did say the mantle, and that was going to lead me into the crust and the core,
Mm.
but I decided not to do it. I was like, nobody will appreciate the crust and core.
I would have
jokes.
appreciated that
yeah.
so much if I hadn't have resigned 2 minutes after doing that.
I always skip the crust to keep the core. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. Please explain further.
Don't eat the crust of the pizza. Get rock hard abs.
How do you play Cameron?
Ditch the crust. Keep the core.
But there's crust underneath the
Yeah,
entire. I don't
The
understand
entire
this.
thing and
Yeah, but-
like cheese.
It's like a gathering of the dough at the crust, whereas the rest of the pizza
It's
is
a-
flatter.
It's a dough cult, is what it is.
Yeah. Crust
It's
is
how you
just-
trapped the cheese demons.
That's,
Is with a ring of dough.
that's how you get stuffed crust.
I fell into a burning ring of cheese.
Cheese. Yeah. That's how I want to go.
Alex probably sings that to herself every day.
Every single day. I had a great cheese sandwich today.
Did it have
That's not
brie
what-
on it?
Didn't.
Oh,
Not this time.
It didn't have a pickle either, did it?
I'm doing that.
No. But that's not what we're here to talk about.
Mm-mm.
We're here to talk about what Metastrophe wants to talk about.
I saw
Wants to know if-
somebody who put a.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Tim,
No,
we're here
no,
to talk
we have
about what
this.
Metastrophe is here to talk about.
I saw somebody put bacon on a grilled cheese sandwich. I said that's not a grilled cheese sandwich anymore.
No, it's a.
It's a bacon sandwich.
It's bacon
I was
sandwich
gonna
with
say
cheese.
it's an LT, but there's no lettuce either.
It's a lieutenant.
A kernel
That's your popcorn.
That's
or popcorn.
Alex's least favorite word, by the way, is kernel.
It is
Yep.
by a lot.
She's a real big fan. I'm just gonna do like this whole summary of Alex. She's a real big fan of Icker.
Icker,
Icker.
kernels, and toboggans.
And toboggans.
Oh boy, if I could bottle the absolute
If
lost.
I could put time in a bottle.
Good song. Jim Crew.
Hey, is Ash still 10?
No.
Metastrophe wants to know. How old is he?
This is 50 years after he was 10, so 60.
He was like 12?
How did he start aging again?
He came out of his coma.
Okay.
He Captain America'd it?
He Captain
I
America did. So when
Ye-
the
I-
first day he set out on his Pokemon journey,
Uh-huh.
Pikachu was the only Pokemon left that he could choose because all the other Pokemon were gone. Secretly, Pikachu is a level 100 Pokemon. And the first thing he does when he meets Ash is shock the ever-loving shit out of him, So he was in a coma and dreamed all of his escapades while he was 10. And when he finally woke up, he put that shit to the test. And the reason he was so good and Pikachu could beat everybody after he took down all those fucking sparrows in the first episode. How does a level 1 Pokemon, a level 5 is what you start a starter at. So how does a level 5 Pokemon take on 100 sparrows? You guys tell me. He's a level 100 Pokemon.
So
With the power of love.
Love can only get you so far.
in the movie, I can never tell when y'all are goofing. Like, I don't know if Ash was in a coma or not now. But in the movie Watchmen, the people that were close to Dr. Manhattan, they all ended up with cancer.
Yeah.
So I have to assume that Pikachu has that same effect on people now, after your description of him.
Well, see, one was radiation and one was electricity.
Yes.
Therein lies the difference.
Now, if they were near a muck,
If they were
I was
near a
about
muck.
to say poison Pokemon.
they would have a headache
Oh.
from the bad smell. Unless it's a Alolan.
Okay, but Austin,
Yeah.
hang on. You've opened up a Pandora's box of possibilities.
Which would...
Can you get radon poisoning from a poison type Pokemon?
Radon poisoning? I think so. I did. So I've been listening to, I guess we'll shout out should we shout out another podcast? Wonderful
Sure.
Yeah.
World of Pokemon. It's a fun cast where they read through the Pokedexes of every Pokemon. And they said that muck, if you touch it, hey, you could be gone. You could get poisoned and die from touching a muck.
So how
So
did Ash
Yeah.
survive?
Have they gotten a Drifloon yet?
Oh,
they haven't. They're on for Alligator just came out today, but I'm not caught up there yet.
I want a Raidon Pokemon now that's just like a can of Raid with like arms and legs.
Oh, it's a Raidon. It's like a dinosaur and a Raid can.
And here I was like, oh, you should get a Whooper, but the mud variety.
Like from Burger King?
Well, that's a Whopper.
Oh.
oh no.
It depends on where you
You'll
What
are.
have to
about
fight Jenna.
Whooper's the
Raid
regional variant.
Raidonanicus.
That
There we
sounds
go.
like a
I fixed
Pokemon.
it. Yeah.
That's the
The Raid.
evolved form of Raidon.
It's got the little neck flares.
It's already a Rhydon. I feel like we're right there.
Every time it spits rated.
Or were they right there?
And we're back to Wayne Knight.
Missing.
Yeah,
It's full circle.
Have we ever really left Wayne Knight?
I haven't.
R.I.P. Sam Jackson's character in Jurassic Park.
Yeah. A cigar.
Hold on to your butts.
Was it a cigar or a cigarette?
It was
Cigarette.
a cigarette.
You didn't say the magic word. All right, you guys ready for a question from me?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will tell you. How have the PCs changed already? How have they changed from your first ideas and writings?
Well, I just got this idea for a tornado hitting a volcano, so there's one way.
Pacific Coast?
We love you too much to walk away now. Player characters.
Oh.
There was no S. That's how you can tell.
Personal computer.
How has your personal computer changed from your first iteration of writing Ford?
It
It's
hasn't.
much easier now. You can delete.
Actually, I guess it has. Ford was probably slightly more depressed character. But I think it's hard to be depressed around Calynn and Victor.
He's so sweet. Also, maybe his mind's just off the depression at the moment. Like
That's the other thing. Like it's there. It's fun energy level, fun adventures. He's kind of forgotten about the school stuff. So
Yeah, it's just kind of a constant onslaught of Shenanigans.
And we love it.
Calynanigans.
Flanagan.
Clank.
Water. Bubblers.
Vic shift. Like mischief. Vic shift. Vic. I'm trying too hard.
Keep trying.
Victory.
Vic Shift sounds like Vin Diesel's like cousin.
It's about family.
He's the better drifter. All right.
That means something. Anyways, Victor, tell me, Kaycie, tell me about Victor.
Okay, well, obviously he was a very scared boy. He's still a scared boy, but less scared now. And, because he's surrounded by, people who are brave and do the right thing no matter what. And I think that's really, going to be a big influence on him as, okay, well, maybe not the right thing.
Well, he said people that do the right thing and people that are so one, they don't have to be the same person.
There's only two of us.
You did the right thing by the hoot hoot by helping free them of the spell of the hypno, which was a big kind of moment of him because that was he always kind of wants to run, but he really wanted to run there. And it weighs a lot on him that he immediately tried to run and y'all tried to help. So yeah, that was a big impact on him, and he's starting to kind of rethink some stuff about that.
I like that.
I like you.
Oh, I like you too.
Oh, we did it.
We did it together.
Tell me about Calynn.
Oh boy. Calynn changed a lot. Calynn used to be a lot. First iteration of Calynn was a lot more full of rage. A lot. Just like a lot. I don't want to say more intense because that's not the right word. She's pretty fucking intense now, but yeah, just a lot angrier, a lot unhappier. And it's a lot more fun to just kind of play how she is now. Good change, I think. Get
Nice.
Austin, you got anything that you change? I know you don't have a player character, but like story wise or anything?
So I was reading this question too, and I took it like, how did my story change based on like you guys? When I was originally coming up with this idea, I wanted to do a somewhat gritty Pokemon, like more akin to D&DB, and I love that it is not that. Yeah, because there was other stuff like dying
Gritty
Pokemon.
Pokemon got me.
Oh no.
Like we had dying Pokemon. I was thinking about that at one point for stuff, and which I'm not saying no Pokemon will ever die, and I know. Go ahead, yell at me real quick, because you guys don't want to yell at me. Usually, if I say Possum will never die, Alex will be like, "You're fucking right, Possum will never die." So I thought that's what was gonna happen.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I didn't think you meant our Pokemon.
Yeah, no, because you would not even dare. To even
I'm
think
sorry, that
about
didn't.
That.
All right.
That didn't even cross my mind.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
no.
you. I needed that. That I was waiting for it. I needed it. If a Pokemon die, not one of them.
Not ours.
Right.
It could still happen, but I was gonna have it be more gritty than it is now, and I'm happy that it's the way it is now.
So, okay, a shot-for-shot remake of Blade Runner, but with Pokemon, and Chonks plays Harrison Ford's character. This is what I see when gritty.
That's gonna be the game you run.
Yeah.
I love that because there's no dice rolls. It's just him monologuing. Opening scene. We pan across.
Charmander.
In the director's cut, I don't monologue. All the narration is taken out.
And none of the subtitles are there.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So Austin and I are just like, I don't fucking know what's going on.
What's happening here?
That's what we'll do. We'll run a game. I'll be in charge of it, and then we'll remove my audio and call it the director's cut.
We fully cut the whole episode with you in it and then just delete your track. Yes.
Incredible. That's exactly what we're doing. Oh, fuck, that's good. Austin, any other insights or threats you want to level?
No threats, no insights.
Willy Wonka moment, yeah.
Austin, you got any more?
No.
Okay, just for the people watching, that's what we did the other day when I don't remember how it even started, but we were trying to cut in something that was related to Willy Wonka. So whenever we needed to stop Alex from talking, we did these little like hand gestures, so that is carried over to everything else. So whenever Alex is talking about something and I want to interrupt her, instead of just being me and interrupting her, I try to do this now. And then she calls on me like we're at school.
Fuck yeah. Spreading like a virus, a candy virus. I think I answered the question wrong initially, and I wanted to add on to it. So another thing that changed with Victor is that in early iterations, I really wanted him to be like the like normal dude who knew absolutely nothing about Pokemon. And I actually found that I was like starting to write myself into a corner with that. Where like there was one time I like really botched something and I'm like, I pretended like I didn't know anything, and then I was like, no shit, like Victor would know that. And like I was trying to like, write around that little plot hole, but then, in kind of this new iteration, I was like, okay, it's not that he doesn't know stuff. He knows stuff. He just lacks the confidence to execute the stuff and to really like be, like sure of himself when someone asks him a question of something that he knows, but he's just not quite sure it's the right answer. He's pretty sure, he's just not quite sure. So that's what I wanted to add on to that question.
That's so good. I love that Victor's. I kind of remember that, talking about that with you and how that had played out. And I love that Victor kind of knows more. And it also it plays really well against Ford, with like Ford being like, I don't know anything at all except I have my book and I can like look it up this way, and then Victor being like, ooh, I don't know if this is right, but I think this.
I do. That's a common exchange for Ford and Victor. Is like Ford does thing, Ford looks to Victor for approval. Victor does not give approval. Victor is like, oh. So
we have like three different tiers of like confidence and knowing things. Yeah. Ford's like at 0, Victor's like maybe, and then Calyn's like, oh yeah, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, but Calynn will never explain it well, and most often forget to tell you anything. So
I also feel like there's this, like, of course Ford doesn't know Pokemon, but Calynn and Victor both know. The extent of how much they know Pokemon is unknown to us right now, but it feels like Calynn does lean more towards the battling and Victor leans more towards like the nurturing or caring for the Pokemon. So it's like it's cool to see you two answer those questions separately. Like if it's a battle thing, Calynn usually gets it, and Ford, you do a good job like going back and forth and asking the right questions to them. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And I love it. It's just a good balance. I enjoy it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are you guys ready for another round of questions?
I'm ready.
Okay, these are all from Nate. So we're gonna run through. I think some of these will be quick and some of these might take a little back and forth, but let's just try to do them all kind of in the same sandwich of questions. All right. Have any shiny variants of Officer Jenny or Nurse Joy turned up?
I'm sure that the offices of Officer Jenny and the hospitals of Nurse Joy are very diverse, and yes, there's other versions of Officer
Oh,
Jenny
shit. Are you like getting sued or running for office or something?
just in case.
Okay.
This is not me talking. This is the representative of the
Of the
offices
Austin estate.
no, Officer Jenny and Nurse Joy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going for like a binders full of women
Yeah.
angle.
I don't know what that is.
Oh. All right.
Can I say something real quick about Nurse Jenny and Nurse Joy?
Please.
Yeah.
You know how you can tell them apart?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I think you showed me this
I might have.
on TikTok. Do you guys know?
No, are these similar people?
Oh, they're like the exact same almost.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So every time they go to a new town, it's like Officer Jenny, and she looks the exact same. Like, oh, Officer Jenny, we know you. And she's like, no, you met my cousin in Viridian.
Thought that was
Dang.
just a bit Austin
Nope.
was doing.
That's
okay.
a genuine Pokemon thing.
Okay.
You are right, Kaycie.
Okay, how do you tell them
Yes.
apart? What?
You
Go,
tell-
Kaycie.
Oh, okay. So all the Officer Jennies wear the hat, and they all have a golden badge on the hat, but all the badges are different shapes based on what town they're in. And I believe the Joys also wear a little hat with the cross on it, and the crosses are different colors.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Oh.
The Chanseys match them sometimes too. Well, from what I've seen, they match them.
Okay. I have never noticed that before. I've watched the original season of
Yeah.
Pokemon like a billion times, and I've never noticed that before.
I only noticed it because Alex sent me a TikTok.
Damn.
Yeah. TikTok's solving all of our problems.
It really
So much from TikTok. All right. This question, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna read it. Follow up. Has any trainer catch 'em all with shinies?
If I don't think so, but if anybody had done it, it would be Go.
That makes sense.
He's caught them all.
I don't even know what language y'all are speaking right now.
Pokemon.
I am so lost. Hopefully this will make sense by like season 17.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. We're still not out of season 1. Hang on, does this mark the end of season 1 and like we start season 2 like just next episode?
Yes. No variant to the season. It's just yes.
It's
we're
just,
now
this
in
is-
season 2.
You figured it out. No, you didn't. There is nothing to figure out. We're just here.
Just have like a really meaningless ceremony.
Oh,
Okay.
Go.
Nah, we'll
Okay.
stay at season 1.
All right, fine. How is Duke Vambrace doing and Touche? I hope they're doing well.
Yeah, they're doing all right.
Took their magic show on the road.
That makes sense.
They're probably gearing up training for the world coronation ceremony.
Are they in that too?
Yeah, remember you got a badge.
No, I remember what I got.
Oh.
Listen, I just don't care what they're doing.
Well, that's it then.
Battle 'em.
Get in
I don't know how he's
touch.
gonna have time to go there with his magic show on the road, but all right.
Maybe he's gonna open the ceremony with a magic show.
Oh, opening ceremonies.
Oh.
That makes sense. I get it now.
A bunch of Pidgeys fly out of his sleeve.
Yep. That's pretty much it. He pulls a bunch of Shuppets out all tied together.
A score bunny out of a hat.
Yeah.
Score bunny out of a hat for sure. Poor Tim. Tim's
I know,
like,
I was
what the
like,
fuck
help
is
me.
happening here?
Score bunny is a rabbit-like Pokemon.
I
I'll
don't.
explain
Well, I
it
got
later.
that with the whole buddy part of it, but I don't know what a shuppet is, and my book is not next to me. So
Me neither. I don't know
Aw.
what a Shuppet is.
A
I just-
Shuppet is a ghost Pokemon. It has that round head, but its body looks like the tissue kind of. Like it has
Cool
like the little
shroom.
horn round head, but then like Kleenex type body. So if you like, it was like pulling handkerchiefs out tied together. You just pulled shove it out.
To just describe it as a Kleenex type.
Yeah.
The Kleenex.
I mean, you can't
version.
say Kleenex. That's
Yeah.
branded, so it's got to
Uh,
be
tissue.
facial tissue type.
Fuck's sake.
No, Kleenex is okay, right? It's like Band-Aid.
Nope. Band-Aid's a brand too.
Yeah,
No, I
It's
know,
a
but
sh-
Band-Aids.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Band-Aids. Everybody can use Band-Aid because everybody calls the product Band-Aid.
I've literally gotten a cease and desist for using the word koozie. So
Yeah, but Koozie's not legally. Band-Aid is okay, and I think
I
Kleenex
think
is
it's
okay
'cause
too.
it's- I don't think
Oh.
Kleenex is, but Band-Aid I think is because it's so old.
There's
I'm
a Funko
stuck
Pop.
on
It's because it's
Band-Aid
become
brand.
it's become the general term for the product. So it's not like the copyright laws aren't the same, but I think Kleenex is the same because they don't call it like facial tissue. You call it a
But
Kleenex.
they do. Like when you get like not Kleenex brand.
It's like
Anyways.
Coke. Everybody calls it soda Coke.
That's
That's
not
that's only
true.
where we live, Austin.
Oh.
Cute he is.
Score bunny.
Poor buddy.
He's so cute. He's a little baby.
If I got a
Pretty
score
good.
bunny, I would name him Cristiano Ronaldo.
Why?
Because Score Bunny is a soccer player.
About Beckham.
Why wouldn't we call him Posh Spice's husband?
Yeah.
Ain't that who that is?
Not Cristiano.
Oh, David Beckham. He's another one.
Yeah, that's why I said we should call him Victoria Beckham's husband.
Well, Cristiano Ronaldo is the most famous one.
Mr. Victoria Beckham.
Mr. Victoria Beckham to you.
Mr.
Mr. Posh Spice's husband, sir.
Mr. Victoria Beckham Bunny, sir.
There we go. I think we've landed on it now.
All right. When I get my score bunny.
The first posh man.
The poshest man.
Mr. Spice.
What are you going to get your score bunny? The little black dress, or the little black dress? That's a very weird Spice World joke. Okay, anyways, have any Pokemon run for any political offices? I assume they'd have to be able to talk like Meowth the Persian, but then again, maybe not.
I'm not going to answer this one because there is a political unrest in the nation. No. There may be something you guys see with this soon. Something akin to this.
Psyduck for president.
Okay, those were the Nate questions. Do you guys want to go into another round of questions?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah. All right. Songheart asks, will Duke Vambrace make another appearance? I mean, we've already said a magic show for sure, so
If you guys
it might happen off camera.
Yeah. Or it might happen on camera. They're everywhere now. I heard the Pidgeys are even cameras now.
Pidgeys aren't.
Why? Why are we doing this?
You guys haven't heard the birds are drones?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
Birds
it.
aren't real.
Birds aren't real. Pidgeys aren't
No.
real.
Last time I said those words, Alex tried to poke my eyes out.
Good
His
thing.
eyes out.
She can't reach my eyes right now.
Yeah, exactly. She's in a
Oh,
different
yeah?
time zone.
Don't underestimate
oh, yeah,
her.
Austin?
She's gonna fly to your home.
How was she a bird? Are your
I've
arms
taken
gonna
down
get
taller
tired?
people than you.
I'm not very tall. That was the wrong attribute.
All right, here's a super important question.
I've been waiting for this one.
Will Ford ever be able to say Meacher correctly?
Ford is the only one that does say Meacher correctly.
So, no?
It's an invalid question. Ford has never mispronounced the word Meacher.
I don't know about that.
Only when he was correcting somebody and he said, it's not meteor, it's meteor.
All right, I'll say it slower. Meacher.
There we
Meet-
go.
If you ain't yet, come meet your dad.
If ya ain't
Yeah.
yet.
Come meet your dad. He's a judge.
It's just the if you are not yet. That's the part of the question that's
We're
throwing
not.
me.
We all can't be Andalites. Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Taylor.
I was like, try it like you're not an English teacher, Alexander.
I've already forgotten how you structured that sentence. I've blown it away from my mind.
If you ain't yet, meet your dad. Something.
If you ain't yet. I don't think that's not a question. That's not a statement.
Have we talked about the fact that I'm using double contractions now?
Oh yeah, like Sawzall. Y'all
Y'all's all the thing.
No, I know.
All I'd have is the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know it's good when you get the two apostrophes in there. Is it apostrophe? Yeah, comma is the bottom
Yeah.
apostrophe, right? Okay. Make sure I'm getting that right.
Apostratosphere means up in the sky.
That's my new Pokemon. Apostratosphere.
Apostratosphere.
Yep.
Yeah. Damn it. I was going for it.
Austin, we are sharing the same brain cell tonight.
Hell yeah. That's the only one.
It's the only one. It's the only one we've got between us. We picked the wrong attribute.
Get out from in between us, brain cell. We're friends and you can't stop it. Get over here and meet your dad if you ain't yet.
Ooh. All right. Songheart has two more questions, one for me and then one for Victor. So Calynn seems so carefree. Is there anything that bothers or worries her? Not really. She could pretty much handle whatever. It's probably fine. No, she has some stuff that she just isn't forthcoming with anything at all.
Meechers.
Meechers. She keeps them meechers to herself if she ain't yet.
That was such a struggle.
If she ain't kept her meteors to herself and she's gonna start now, she's stealing them back.
What?
Nothing. Don't even.
Well, it's better that she starts now because if you start late, at least you're starting.
You might never start. Oh,
You might never start early. H.
oh, this is a nice, relaxing stream. Or nice,
Why?
relaxing.
Why does the word "ain't" seem to pain Alex so much?
It's really hard to say
It's
it
in-
without seeming like I'm just straight up mocking you guys. Because I'm just trying to like mimic what you're doing, but like I can't get there.
Just whenever you were gonna say isn't,
Yeah, just say "ain't."
just
Isn't?
ain't.
Yeah, it's just "ain't."
But those are not the same.
Hey, how you gonna tell us?
Yeah,
This one is not.
We
One is
know.
are not.
we know they ain't the same.
Yeah, they ain't the same. They isn't the same.
But that's
They isn't
those
the
were
same. See, I can be an English teacher too. They isn't the same.
Shit. Now I'm realizing Alex is right. Is
so
it?
Kaycie. Victor seems so anxious. Is there a time or place where he feels able to fully relax?
I think fully relaxing is a rare occurrence, but something I kind of wanted to allude to kind of early on was as soon as he gets into like the city, he's like super uncomfortable and just like super paranoid. But once he gets back out in nature, he like relaxes a lot. So I think just like kind of being outdoors, being in nature, that like helps a lot with his mood.
How come y'all don't make fun of the way that Kaycie says nature?
How do I say
Like-
nature?
Meechers is wrong, but nature's is fine.
Nature?
Yeah, it should be Natior.
Okay, so
What?
Natior?
Natior.
You have Natior maker.
It just sounded like nature, so I figured I'd dive in.
Ain't nature.
it ain't nature.
Natures.
Ain't natural.
Are not natural.
Natural? No. Why does it
No,
switch from
hold
nature
on.
to natural?
Hold on, and that one isn't and ain't is the same.
It ain't natural.
Yeah,
It isn't natural.
right.
See,
It are, but ain't is
no,
are
it
not.
it aren't ain't.
My world's been flipped upside down twice today.
Yeah. See,
They ain't nature.
Sure, the British hate us.
That ain't how you say nature.
See, the thing that's just the Achilles heel here is that as many points as Tim makes, Austin just trying to parse through it is lambasting every single one.
Don't say that word.
You can't say that
That
word.
ain't a word.
points. Yeah, lambasting's a word. It's what you do when you cook them.
Yeah, you get them lambs nice and basted
Yeah,
in their own juices.
I don't really know what Alex thinks that has to do with what we're talking about right now.
I just quick slip a question in here that's an Alex question,
Is it-
specifically for Austin.
Is it about Pokemon?
I feel like you're
Sort
basing
of.
our lambs of this
No, it's
conversation,
sort
though.
of it's about late starters and also many other things that we've done together at this point. If you had heard anything I said correctly when you originally listened to Animorphs Anonymous, would you ever have texted me?
Yeah, just not as quick.
Damn, bro.
Don't make me get
All right.
real red. Look at my face.
He kind of based your lambs on that one.
All right. Bean wants to know if Santa Claus will ever make an appearance.
He better.
Once a year if you're good.
It's so good. It's been so good this year.
Okay, but like, what if Santa only visited the good little kids and Satan visited the bad ones? It's only it's an anagram. Or
Yeah.
Yeah. Initialism.
Is it an anagram or an aintagram?
Santa Claus, Satan Claus.
Yeah. Yep.
Ain't claws.
Satan Claus. Satan.
So which of our Pokemon are on the nice list and which are on the naughty list?
What about a Pokemon named Ain't Satan?
Satan.
Ain't Satan.
Aunt Satan.
My Aunt Satan.
I don't know. I think all the Pokemon are on the nice list because I can't think of a naughty one.
But I do
try to
think
steal
that
a bank. Or rob a bank.
Yeah, I was about to say Santa would have to like hold that present out a little bit from Posey for a minute. Posey might have to reach up and grab that one. But
You're gonna
I
be
think
better
Posey's
next
in
year. All right.
I agree with Posey. We should have robbed that bank.
you did. Took all
Can't-
that candy.
Can't rob it if it's free.
Okay, I've been thinking about this. You robbed the other kids that were gonna come into the bank of their suckers.
What business do children have in a bank?
Suckers.
That's true.
Not anymore.
Wait,
Also, they have bags of that shit in the bank
they might have tuppence.
to feed the birds.
Yeah. They might have been wanting to spend their hard-earned tuppence on feeding the Pidgeys, but then their fathers took them in to open up a bank account.
Wait, aren't Tuppence the Kleenex ghost?
Let's shop it.
Oh.
Anyways, does that mean that
Kermit's a Muppet?
Calynn can't open a bank account because the suffragette movement hasn't happened yet?
Happened yet? This is 50 years in the future.
I'm just saying, if the kids are going in for tuppence to feed the birds, gonna go fucking fly a kite any minute now.
Maybe
What
it'll
happened?
appear.
Oh wait, are we still talking about Santa?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know what's happening.
We start talking about Mary Poppins, and I just
Is that what a tuppence is?
no,
Is
it's
it
coin.
Mary Poppins currency?
Well,
Yeah.
the song is feed the birds tuppence a day. That's the song in Mary Poppins.
You feed the birds money?
No. You feed the birds. It costs a tuppence a day to buy the bird feed to feed the pigeon. Pigeon lady feeds the birds. Costs tuppence.
You feed vending machines money, and then they feed me.
No,
Oh,
you buy the bird seed, and then the pigeon lady exists.
What about
from
bird
Home Alone.
seed?
Oh, man, she is in that. Holy shit.
Have none of you guys seen Mary Poppins other than Kaycie?
I've seen
If
it.
anybody refers to the pigeon lady, I do immediately picture Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah, we basically look the same. Homeless with lots of birds.
You're giving me a turtle dove.
I thought you meant turtle duck, and I was like, oh.
Hi,
Well,
this is my
Squirtle dove?
Squirtle duck.
Squirtle dove.
Squirtle pie dove. Okay, we're crossing too many streams here. You guys ready for some attacks on Ford from Songheart?
Yay!
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Did we? There was already one about meteors.
Yeah, this is a more different one.
Okay. It ain't
Okay.
the same.
these are
It-
attacking from different
it ain't
angles.
the same. In a world full of Pokemon, how is Ford so ignorant of them?
Yeah, I thought about that one. I don't have a good excuse for that. The idea is that Ford was so focused on his studies that he sort of ignored the outside world a little bit. Yes, Willy Wonka.
Would you say your heart wasn't in it?
Yes, yes. And Ford was not the audience of the Pokemon. But yeah, that's sort of how it was. Study. Everything else is sort of like unimportant to him. So he just didn't bother with any of it.
Well, this leads right into the next question from Songheart, which is, what was Ford going to school for? You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
No. I think it's fine because I don't think it's any kind of like secret or anything. But it was to become a people doctor. That was the
What?
idea. That wasn't. That wasn't like his first level because he was going to become like his first year of like college, I guess. But the ultimate goal was to become a doctor.
A people doctor.
A people doctor. I want to make sure that it's clear that it was not a Pokemon doctor,
A Pokenarian.
a Pokenarian. But
That
yeah,
doesn't sound right.
that was the plan. I think at one point we were kicking around the idea that it was going to be a lawyer, but I think I settled on doctor.
I would have sworn up and down that you had said architect.
I might have said architect, but it's doctor.
Dr. Ford.
Yeah.
Dr. Armstrong.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a while there where I was kind of floating back and forth on what it was supposed to be. I landed on several professions before I finally settled on that one.
He didn't get into the school because he chose too many majors.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either, and that was very, very good. Okay, this next question I don't know enough to answer. So, everybody else, if your character woke up in the digital world, what would their Digimon be?
Oh crap.
I can answer yours, Calynn. Or
Hold on.
Alex. It's Agumon.
You can call me Calynn. It's cool.
Calynn. Hey, Calynn.
Yes.
It's Agumon.
Sweet. Thanks.
Yeah, it's the Charmander of Digimon.
Love it. Is that the little T-Rex guy?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
Hang on. So there was a while ago that we were doing episodes on Horse Girls of a book series called Unicorns of Balinor.
Mm-hmm.
You're
And
gonna pick Garurumon?
was that his name?
I think so.
I think you all were talking about Garurumon is a Digimon. I thought you all were talking about Goromon.
Might be Goromon.
Hold on, let me go to
the
the
unicorn
G's
one?
here and see what the picture looks like.
Garumon's a wolf.
Yeah.
Guy.
Yeah, not that one. It's the monkey. Why would they
That's a
call one
rock.
Garurumon and one Garumon?
Oh, Garumon.
Oh, none of these look right.
I thought it was
It's-
Goromon. G-R-O.
It's on the Horse Girls. I'm looking up the Horse Girls Discord or Instagram. It's on the Insta.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
Oh, is it?
Digimon are
Gram.
named in a way that is.
Goromon was a Digimon, but he was not the one I was thinking
Wait, the monkey guy, the music one, the orange one.
of. Oh, the bad guy?
I don't
Yeah.
remember. I don't. May have been.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
what the fuck is that guy's name?
I don't know.
Orange monkey. He was like a main big bad for a while.
Mm-hmm. And
Monkey.
like this, it seemed like it was the second season, but it was still the original Digidestined.
Etamon?
Edamon.
Yeah, that was it.
Yes.
This fucker?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god. I hated this fucking guy so much.
Me
Why does he have
too.
this little fucking creepy teddy bear?
What was the name again?
Edamon.
Uh,
E-T-E-M-O-N.
What to eat?
What's he?
E-T-E. What's he?
Why does he have?
Bananas.
Why does he have?
Yes. Yes. This is the picture even.
Why,
A teddy
Right here.
bear.
why is the
You see
crotch
this
like
one?
that?
Oh, I thought you were talking about because he has a random teddy bear hanging.
Well, that too, but
Yeah,
why is
Etamon.
he so
Um,
man-shaped?
Etamon will always, because of Unicorns of Valinor, be my favorite Digimon. Because that was what Alpha Alex decided the main villain of Unicorns of Valinor looked like.
Oh my god, I need to listen to this now. Oh my god, blast from the past.
Yeah.
I am about as familiar with Digimon as I was with Pokemon. Which is to say, none.
Okay, Austin, assign Ford a Digimon.
I'm right here looking at Gabumon for mine, and I think that would be a Ford one.
Gabumon?
Gabumon.
Yeah.
Gabumon. It's the pre-Digivolve form of Garurumon.
It just sounds like y'all are stuttering.
Yeah.
Gabumon. Yeah, it's a unicorn.
It is?
It's straight up
A
unicorn.
wolf unicorn or something.
Yeah. Wearing a zebra skin.
Yeah, I could see it.
And for Victor, he already has the same vibes as Joe, and I love Gomamon, so I'd take Gomamon.
That's who I just pulled up to say I would pick Gomamon if I
Fuck
couldn't pick
yeah.
Gabumon.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Austin, you get none. You get none Digimon, digital monsters.
Damn.
Y'all are just saying the same thing over and over again.
I'll pick Tentamon then.
Is he a 10?
No, I was gonna pick that one.
Damn it.
One's the bug one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a sick Digivolution.
Kabuterimon.
Kabuterimon. Yeah.
Is that just Kabutops?
It's a bug. It looks a little bit like Kabutops.
Which
This
is
is
just a
all-
work Bajir, Tim. It's
This
just
is
a
all
work Bajir.
gaslighting. Y'all are just saying syllables and gaslighting me into this being a thing.
He's like
Never.
A fucking... Yeah,
Oh,
he's a sick
yeah, he looks cool as shit.
looking bastard. Look at the shithead. Fucking
Alex.
nerd
Kinda.
Alex, who's your favorite Muppet?
None.
None? Austin,
Huh?
you have to give Alex a Muppet.
Animal.
That's perfect. Actually,
Uh-huh.
never mind.
Yeah.
Done.
That's just the name of a thing.
Exactly. Don't you love animals?
I don't like it when you put the question to me this way.
Do you love animals?
So what you're saying is that Calynn would be the drummer. That's what I get.
We're in a band?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we make
Let's be a band.
Can we please? This is our new ruse.
I'm MacLeod. Is it a Pokemon?
I don't.
MacLeod? You guys know MacLeod? I
Nope.
might be saying his
Oh,
name.
yeah. Okay.
Yes. I heard X Wild, and I thought
Yeah,
that
me
you
too.
were
I heard
trying
X
to like
Wild
while it
also.
out.
Like, that
X
sounds like
Wildin'
a
out.
DJ or something.
Yeah, I was
Or a
like, this is some
rapper.
rapper stuff that I don't know
Yeah.
about.
Damn it.
Yeah. MacLeod for sure. Fucking
Yeah.
whatever the new one is with the mohawk, the guitar, the air
Mm.
guitar one. Fucking
Oh yeah. Love that guy.
the big monkey ape guy with the
Edamon.
drums.
Animal.
Edamon. It's a fan though. He's got a microphone. It's fine. It works.
Someone's got to take Jigglypuff.
Uh-huh.
We got Animal, Jigglypuff, Edamon. We just got to pull somebody else from another universe.
Okay.
School of Rock.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Jack
Jack Black.
Yeah, there you go.
Where? Say braids.
They're gonna win. They're gonna win the School of Rock.
The Battle of the School of Rock.
The Battle of the Bands. Was the legend of the rent was way past due. Okay.
Anyway.
Has Ash died or is he just missing? We don't know.
We don't know, but he
We don't know.
is missing at least. But he's been missing for a long time,
Like 12 minutes tops.
like about 12 minutes. As long as we've been, as the start of late starters to now, it's only been 12 minutes.
Well, we were gonna time it with a stopwatch, but we started late, so 12 minutes.
Sorry,
Ooh, I'm
Sorry,
not that sorry.
Brittany. Sorry, Brittany, for saying what I said earlier.
Yeah, you should apologize to Brittany.
You make beautiful music.
All right. Who did Brock marry if it wasn't Officer Jenny?
Mhm.
Yeah, tell us.
We have to wait and find out.
No.
He has kids, though.
You have
What?
kids? Wait, do we know that?
Have we destroyed one of his children? Is one of them one of the kids that bullied Victor?
Oh my god.
Theo looks a little.
Nah, Theo's not a rock
Theo.
type name.
Nolan looks a little like.
No?
His picture looks a little like Brock's. But I don't know.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, I'm the only one that knows. I'll tell my brother Keith, see what he says.
Okay, Keith.
Didn't we
He's
change it to
so
beefcake?
funny.
Beefcake
No, milk
Keith.
beef.
Oh, it could be
Milk
beef.
beef.
It could be beefcake Keith. He's been going to the gym. You guys decide.
Okay, I decided milk cake in my mind.
Got him, MLK.
I like it better.
You hate milk.
Yeah, but I like the nickname Milk Cake Keith better than
Beefcake Keith. I like beefcake Keith, I'll be honest. But to each their own.
You have that relationship with the I smell like beef girl.
I like beef. I smell like beef. You just gotta turn your head sideways. Freaking bats.
I love Halloween.
Go follow her if you don't. I forgot her name. Starts with an A.
Aramon.
Aramon.
Aruramon. Okay. Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Alex. Aye, Calynn.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. This is another Songheart question. Is the reason Victor chose not to catch a Magikarp in episode 9 because he knows they evolved into Gyarados and he was nervous about it? Which is very fun answering this after previous episode.
So I also can't get into this because of spoilers. I will just say that Victor has a special relationship with Magikarp. And he likes him a lot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You're just little fishes. They ain't done nothing wrong.
He was raised by Magikarp in the wild.
Magic Carl.
Also, I just thought about it.
Yeah.
We might be releasing this next because the 1 year anniversary would be this episode. So this one will come out next. So you guys haven't heard all of the episodes yet, but so
Well, keep listening to figure out what the fuck I'm talking about.
yeah,
Nerds.
nerds.
Fucking nerds.
Brittany, you nerd.
Okay. This is kind of like a rolling question, but I think it'll be a pretty good one. So it started with Songheart asking if your character could morph into different Pokemon, what would they morph and why? And then Jen asking, I need to know what all the Mons, all morph capable NPCs would morph to. And then Josh got in here and just started wreaking havoc with our Animorphs Anonymous questions to introduce people to the Discord. And then he said, but wait, I do want to know what Pokemon your Pokemon characters would morph into. That sounds like an amazing question. So if all of us and all of our Pokemon could morph into different Pokemons, what would they be?
I would morph into Intamon.
The donut?
The Digimon. I do like Entenmann's cookies, though. Entenmann's cookies are very good.
I have the correct answer, and I'm going to give it at the end.
Oh, okay.
The
Okay.
correct answer.
The correct answer. Just like a man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think if I could morph into... Now, remember, I have a limited knowledge of Pokemon. But right now, I think a Pidgey would be pretty cool.
What, would you get stuck at it on the first mission? And
That's kind of what I was leaning towards. I'd have to go back in 2 hours, and maybe I don't make it, and maybe maybe the Elemis comes back later and gives me the chance to morph back into Tim for only 2 hours at a time.
You're the Tobias.
Yeah.
that brings up a question. If you get Knothleted as a Pidgey and you evolve into a Pidgeotto, does your morph clock reset?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, if your DNA shifts, your
Yeah.
morph clock
Holy
resets.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I
So we
feel
just
like
have to train the shit out of Tim.
Yeah, we can get him back. We can get him back.
so what you're saying is that I could basically have a 4-hour morph.
You could have a 6-year morph.
If you get I see what you're saying.
Mhm.
If you're stuck in that morph and then you morph back, and then you evolve.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Unless you have an Everstone.
Oh,
If you're holding an
that's.
Everstone, the Pokemon does not evolve.
Ooh.
But then what if you gave like a Firestone or a Thunderstone?
These all sound very Everworld now.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you have EV-DNA and then you give them a stone, that resets your morph clock. But then would you be able to go back to EV because your DNA was... Well, I don't know.
Could Cassie
So did
morph
Cassie
So,
have
okay,
both the
hold
caterpillar
on.
and the butterfly?
Hold on. Okay. So I'm Tim. I
Hi,
get,
Tim.
That's
I
it.
get the morphing technology.
Mhm.
I morph into a Pidgey.
Mhm.
I get stuck as a Pidgey. I evolve to what's the next level?
Pidgeotto.
Pidgeotto. I evolve to a Pidgeotto. Can I now? And then I get the morph capability given back to me by the Elemist. So like my base
You
form
have
is Pidgeotto, right?
Okay.
But can I get a Pidgey morph?
If you Knothleted to a Pidgey, turned into a Pidgeotto, and then got
Yeah, Elemist
morphing
of capabilities.
technology,
Yeah.
I'd say you have to stay as the Pidgeotto, and then you could
But-
acquire stuff from the Pidgeotto. So you could acquire another Pidgey,
Right. And then could I Nothlet as a Pidgey again?
Yeah.
So you could double Nothlet
And then
in
you
this situation.
you could double Nothlet and then evolve into a Pidgeotto and then demorph into a Pidgeotto.
What would
Yeah.
it look like to demorph into the same form? Like, how do you know?
I think you're just everything like just shimmers once.
All your cuts and scrapes go away.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Mm.
You can just keep demorphing into yourself and healing yourself in battle.
Dude.
You'd never have to use healing potions.
Mm-hmm.
You just and it would take less time because you're shifting to the exact same form.
Yeah, but you'd have to be careful and know
Of?
whether you're in your.
Yeah, this is where it falls apart.
Are you in a morph or are you yourself?
I would always
Yeah.
think of myself.
Well, I'd just try to morph something else. And then if I couldn't, I would know I was in the morph.
Yeah, like a scyther.
Yeah, like a cipher. And we would all start rapping. Hey, for this being a PokeWrap, we're doing real loose.
I just tied a double Nothlet.
Oh, okay, we're back tight. Then.
Nice.
Austin, start rapping.
What the fuck do you want me to rap about? This is a nice little song. It's got a nice little tune. I didn't know what I'm rapping about, but we can all get along.
I didn't know that lullaby was a cross section of rap.
Yeah, melodic.
That's another Pokemon.
Yeah. Yup.
It's a full circle. All right.
Okay, so Ford's doing a scheme with a Pidgey.
Yes.
Okay, Victor.
Morph into any Pokemon?
Yeah.
I think he just wants something big and impressive and cool and scary, and nobody fucks with him, and that also swims.
Mr. Mime.
Yeah, exactly.
I know which one he's talking about.
Yeah, Mr. Mime.
Yeah, Mr. Mime. Kyogre.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
Kyogre's good.
blue whale.
Yeah, Blue Whale.
Blue whale.
Yeah, Blue Whale.
Whalmer.
Well, that's Whalmer. Yeah, that's not Kyogre. Kyogre's an Orca.
Icor.
Kyogre is what you.
Calynn.
Calynn? I feel like Calynn would do like Rapidash. She wouldn't think it through. First answer to mind, Rapidash. She's going that way. She's not thinking this through. She's not doing anything logical or helpful.
Nice.
Charizard.
She changed her mind.
Change her mind. She would never get Nothlet because it would be 5 minutes and she'd be like, okay, next. Be like, wow, it's amazing. You haven't run up against a 2-hour time limit. She'd be like, there's a time limit?
Never get Nothleted sounds like a horse name.
Yeah.
Like I could see Never Get Nothleted winning the Kentucky Derby.
Oh my god, can you guys like buy a horse? Going on
Yeah.
a horse? They can name the horse that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then at the last minute, we just name it Rapidash.
That's his nickname.
Yeah, that's what we call it. It's like Pony and Pandora's Sweet Relief, a show name.
Rapidash is the barn name
Mm-hmm,
of Never Be Nothlet.
mm-hmm.
I see. I would think it'd be like Navy
Navy.
and Navy.
In the Navy. Red Navy. Navy red, I mean.
Blurred.
What?
What'd you call it?
Did you say blurred?
I did, but what did Austin call it?
Navy red?
No, it was blurred.
No,
That's exactly. It was blue red.
Oh,
Yeah.
blood.
And then everybody else
Bled.
Bled.
bled. That's what it was. It was bled because he couldn't decide if he wanted blue or red. So he just said both when a normal
Purple.
human would have said purple.
Austin said
Oh.
bled.
I'm sorry, you art majors. I didn't.
Okay, Austin.
What?
But the first time you said it, I was like, yeah, okay, that's purple though. And you were like, fuck you, it's bled. So I don't think you can be like, oh, all you art majors, blah, blah, blah. When we come out of the woodwork to try and help you,
Who was running the game? What was it at?
you.
Yeah, it's my world. It's black, not purple.
You can't just be like, Alex, come on my show to tell me about things you know about, like art and bird facts. And then every time I say one, you go, shut up, it's my show.
Why do you
was an
say that
art
he
corner?
can't do that? He literally does that. Like nothing but that.
No,
Like that's literally the only thing he does.
it's true.
I sold a couch today, so I do some other things, Tim.
This is my new Pokemon sofa.
So fucking comfortable. Ditto.
Ottoman out of here.
Ditto
That's
is the correct answer.
the horse's full name is so fucking comfortable. the barn name is Sofa.
So fucking comfortable in this Pidgeotto body. Nice to be Nothlitted.
Nice. Nice is not loaded. It's NIN.
Well, good news. That was all the questions, guys. We did it.
Ditto was the correct answer to morph into.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh.
are you saying that like you just copied somebody's answer, or is Ditto a Pokemon?
Ditto
Ditto's
is
a
a
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
But what
And it-
about his face, Austin?
It's so cute. Imagine having any other Pokemon with Ditto's face.
I can.
And do you
Ditto.
love it?
Oh, it's like the creepy thing from Doctor Who.
The adipose?
The Delogs.
Is that what that thing's call was?
The
Or
little,
call?
like-
name.
is that what those things call is?
What's that?
I say you, he did.
Ain't ya? The little like white blob guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the adipose.
No, not those. Do you remember the thing that was just like skin that was like
Oh, yeah.
Stretched out?
The lady that she
moisturized me,
moisturized me. Yeah.
Yes, that.
That was just a lady.
It was just a lady. It was a
It's
pigeon,
just
pigeon lady.
no pigeon lady. Pigeon lady's not just a stretched out skin on a frame.
That's what paintings are.
Well,
Well,
Nope.
that's
You're
what jackets are. Sorry.
Really, really close to Silence of the Lambs territory here.
I've seen Fargo too.
Is that it? Puts the lotion on the skin or something?
That's yes.
Oh my
that's-
goodness.
Yes.
Okay. I thought that was Joe Dirt, but
I like to put an E on it. Now it's a deer tag.
Oh wow. Okay, I say another movie right in the same genre, and it's like, oh, Alex, how could you screw these things up? He says Joe fucking Dirt, and your only comment is, I like it when it has an E on the end.
I love it when Alex erupts because she's just had enough of our shit.
same. That's what I know to stop, though.
You made fun of me for Fargo? He just said Joe Dirt.
That's true. That's not even close. Not even close. All right. Do you have any other questions, concerns, queries?
No.
Austin, you holding back?
No. I'm just chilling.
Okay, let's wrap this PokeWrap.
There's 150 or more to see. To be your Pokemon master is your destiny. That's it. That's
Go,
what I-
Tim.
Oh, Charizard, War Turtle. That's it.
Edamon.
That's the part that I remember. It's only because he said it like grumbly.
Well,
Well.
I think what you're going for is Charmeleon, Wartortle, Mewtwo, Tentacool, Aerodactyl, Ammonite, Slowpoke. And that's the
Yeah,
end.
that's
Yeah.
That's the end.
That's the end of the PokeWrap.
Kaycie, do
That's the
the
last
beginning.
verse.
Beginning. Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey, Seaking, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwrath, Butterfree.
Gotta catch them all! Gotta catch them all!
You guys can catch more of me at CZDrop on Twitter and twitch.tv/CZDrop. Every other Sunday, we do Dungeons and Dracon Beams. Every other Friday, a new episode of the Late Starter comes out. Okay, bye.
I'm Tim, and you can find me at horsegirls.club because I do a podcast called Horse Girls. I'm also on Animorphs Anonymous and occasionally Surprise Attack Book Club. Not me, the occasionally. The attack is occasional. And I'm Remo Beware on Twitter.
Hello, I am Kaycie. I can be found on podcasts like Animorphs Anonymous and Hearst Girls, where I talk about books with my friends. I can be found once a month on Art Corner, where I draw stuff with my friends. I can be found at B-Side You, which is my gay romance webcomic that I make and draw. You can read that for free at bsideyoucomic.com or on Tapas and Webtoons. You can also go to my Patreon to get early access pages and work in progress pages and other such content. If you find any of this intriguing, you can find me at all the places you can find me at linktr.ee/KCD Studios. Find.
Hi, I'm Alex. You can find me on Twitter at Alex and Birds. You can also find me on 800 billion podcasts all around the world. You can find me on Animorphs Anonymous. You can find me on Horse Girls. You can find me on Dungeons and Dragon Beams. You can find me on Surprise Attack Book Club. And then the other ones that are around that I do on occasion. Some of them on hiatus. Some of them are just, sporadic, like Questmaster. Oh, Linktree, linktr.ee/join the clubs. You can find all of our work there.
You can start late, but at least you're starting. Okay, bye.